Where did I leave off? Oops. Yeah, Sayori was acting weird again. Or she started acting weird. So hopefully nothing crazy happens, because I really hope not. I decided to jump right in. There's no point beating around the bush. Hey, so have you noticed anything wrong with Sayori recently? Wrong? What do you mean? I don't know, it just seems like she's a little downcast today. So do you have any idea why she might be feeling, you know, off? Like, have you seen her act this way before? No, I can't say I've ever seen her like this before. Yeah, she said she's just feeling tired because she didn't get that much sleep. But honestly, I'm not really buying it. She's normally upbeat and cheerful. Her behavior has been so uncharacteristic. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Wait, didn't she say she was gonna try to nap? Monica, or maybe there is something on her mind. My question though, is why you're asking me, Hajime. You've certainly known her longer than I have. Yeah, well, you spent more time around her recently though than I have, with the club and all. Yeah, I guess so. But I've never seen her, you know, dismiss me. Maybe she didn't exactly dismiss me, but it felt like she wanted me gone. Sorry, I'm just concerned for her, you know? I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, that's all. No. I appreciate you coming to me. It's really sweet how concerned you are for her. After all, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Oh... Are you sure that's a good idea? You seem like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? I know you've known Sayori for longer than I have, so perhaps you're right. Still, it's worth a try. I'll also have to talk to her about what she wants to do for the festival anyway. Oh yeah, that's true. Fair enough then. I just hope she's more receptive to you than she was with me. Monica pauses, studying my worried facial expression. The warmth of her smile reflects in her eyes. You really care about her, don't you? From what I can gather, you've been friends for a while. Well, yeah, we've been childhood friends for as long as I can remember. Although, before I joined the club, we had been drifting a lot. I thinking that she's been like this before without me, I run to help her. Hey, I know it's hard, Hajime. It's never easy seeing a friend suffer. But for what it's worth, she's lucky to have someone so thoughtful looking out for her. Don't blame yourself for it. You can always be there for everyone. Or you can always be there for everyone. I know she's right, but the feeling of guilt still resides. Yeah, I guess. Hey, maybe she's been a lot happier since you joined the club, you know? Well, really? Yep. She told me she was kind of surprised at first, as she didn't expect you to want to join. But once you got over that, she enjoyed having you around. Anyway, I know it's hard seeing her like this. I'll talk to her and see what I can do, okay? You'll be fine, don't you worry. Yeah, I sure hope so. Let's just hope you're right, Monica. Thank you for everything. By the way, you've been a big help. Ah, you're too kind, Hajime. Nothing to thank me for. Stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. Watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet. I sigh and sit down myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica to talk to her. Hey, you. I look up to see Natsuki standing next to me. Well, don't just sit there. We don't have much time today. Oh, my bad. I already kind of forgot like the voices that I was doing yesterday. That's probably gonna take me a little bit to like remember what kind of voice I was giving everybody. I didn't mean to worry you. It's not like I'm worried or anything. It's just... Natsuki glances at her hands. She's holding the third volume. Oh, right. That. Sorry, something just came up recently. We can get started now if you want. Jeez. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me, or you can just tell me to go away, you know. Assuming you don't want to talk about it. She mumbles that last part, so I might have heard it. Nah, it's not, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just concerned about Sayori is all. Sayori. Yeah, she seems distant today. And I don't know, she says she's just tired, but there's something in the back of my mind telling me it's more than that. Natsuki takes a moment to reflect on what I just said. I think you're just being paranoid, Hajime. She doesn't want to tell you why she's feeling down. There's probably nothing really important. She's your best friend, so I think she'd come to you first if anything happened. Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Guess you get that way when you've known somebody for a long time. Someone as long as I've known Sayori. You've been friends for a while, right? Yeah, you know, for about as long as I can remember. You must really care about her. The expression on Natsuki's face is almost a bit jealous. Well, as my best friend, yeah. I can see where this conversation is going and try to change subjects. Anyways, as you said, we don't have much time. You want to get started? Yeah, sure. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles reassuringly to me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. I feel like we should talk to Sayori first today. Just to, you know... Although, damn. That thing with Natsuki happened yesterday. And she's gonna say that I wrote like Natsuki again. I still think we should talk to Sayori first. Let's just do that. Good to see you taking poetry seriously, Hajime. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really sure how much I'd like writing poems, but coming here made me realize how enjoyable it could be. It looks like you've already been influenced by Natsuki too. Yeah. Yeah, but you weren't supposed to mention that. Yeah. Have I? Mm-hmm. Did you write it specifically for her? What? No. I'll give you that idea. Never mind, it's nice poetry, or it's a nice poem, by the way. Ah. Yeah, thanks. An awkward silence descends upon us. Good to see you making friends, though. Seeing you get closer to them, seeing you happy, makes me happy too. I turn to look at her, but she's deliberately avoiding eye contact as she aimlessly fiddles with the pen in her hands. Oh man. I know where this is going, probably. Her words really don't match her demeanor. No sense in questioning it though, as I already know what the response would be. Oh, how's your nap, by the way? Oh, yeah, it was great, it really helped. I'm fully aware that she didn't nap at all, and the fact that she went along with the life further confirms my suspicions. I opened my mouth to call on it, but then I stopped, remembering Natsuki's words. Maybe Natsuki was right? Perhaps I am just overreacting. As she pointed out, Sayori is my best friend. Then again, it's not like we've really been acting like best friends over the past few years. There's clearly some distance between us, as much as I don't want to admit it. All I could do now is let her know I'm there for her and respect her boundaries. Sometimes you just have to work with the hand you've been dealt with. I guess. So yeah, I don't really... Man, I really don't like the way this, or like the direction this is going. Hey, Sayori. Look. It might sound a bit weird, but I just want to know, or I just want you to know that I'm here for you, no matter what's going on. I shouldn't have pried earlier. I should have respected your privacy. It's really hard for me to, you know, sit back and do, well, because it's like nothing. It's okay, I appreciate the concern, thank you. Anyway, Monica told me that she wanted to discuss our festival preparations after everyone is done sharing poems. So I should probably show you my poem now. Anyway, here it is. This better not be a weird poem again. Fairy tale. In a kingdom far, far away, there was a castle. In the castle, there was a wish. The wish came to be long, long ago. She was made to be an angel, but I wasn't an angel. I was just a wish to make everyone happy. I took on their burdens and did what I could. I kept safe their dreams, like a guardian should. The seeds for my effort then spread far and wide. I fed them with power I found deep inside. People like me when I made things right. They got used to it and stopped believing so much. I watched the children playing and felt sad, but I was happy too. It really was. It truly was enough to be the fairy godmother, the one everyone depended on and trusted. But time kept on passing and I gave my all. I had nothing left and I couldn't stand tall. But I kept on going, as I'd always done. Soldier in battle, with nowhere to run. Even wishes get tired too. Once everyone was happy, my job was done. But what came after? I see darkness on the horizon. Quick, make it all go away. When everything's big and bright, what more could anyone wish for? Nobody knew how long it would keep up, but they kept living happily, happily ever after. So, what did you think? Wow, Sayori, I had no idea you could write, something like this. This is something else. Have the others seen this? No, not yet. You're the first one I've shown it to. What an honor, huh? So, what's this one about? From what I can gather, it's about someone who tries to keep everyone happy, right? And people like that, but eventually they kinda got used to it. That's okay, because at least they were still happy. And this person, the kingdom's wish, even she gets a little tired from time to time. But as long as everyone's happy, that's her job. She's happy when the others are happy. That's the most important thing. I look back at the poem, trying to pick up more subtle meanings. But surely the angel doesn't have to be alone. People don't have to depend on just her to be happy. Surely the angel could share the responsibility, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking into this a bit too much. I just kind of feel sorry for her. I blink. Am I seriously empathizing with a fictional angel? Maybe I'm really getting into this poetry thing. Hehehe. I'm glad my poems can get such a reaction out of you, Hajime. I really put a lot of thought into this one last night, and you seem to pick up on it. With an uncomfortable dawn of realization, it's become quite clear how this poem relates to Sayori. I'm not going to have much luck questioning that though. Well, I hope the angel finds happiness soon. Maybe she should share burdens with other people. She just might be surprised at how receptive the other people, or receptive the people of the other kingdom are. But then they'll be sad. That would be selfish. Or maybe they'll be happy to give something back to the angel. After all, she was keeping them happy. It's only fair. They get to give something back, right? Shake of the head and sad smile is my only response. Also, what's up, George? You're here for the DDLC Blue Skies Mod, dude. The best. The up and coming. Something, I don't know. It's pretty good filler while we wait for Doki Doki Literature Club 2, if that's ever coming out. You already know we gotta go with Natsuki next. Alright, let's see it. Oh, you're certainly enthusiastic today, aren't you? Of course. You know I like your writing. Aw, thanks. Oh, shut up. Natsuki playfully punches my arm. Damn. Did take you a while to admit that though, didn't it? Admit what? That you like my writing. Well, of course. I had to put you in your place first. If I told you that you're good right off the bat, you would have gone cocky. It's not like I was shy or something stupid like that. Or like jealous because of your writing skills. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. I feel bad for anybody that gets jealous. Haha. Natsuki? Yeah. You're not exactly the most confident in your writing, are you? Natsuki doesn't say a word. I finally understand. Natsuki acts so arrogant to hide her insecurities from other people. If she constantly says she's the best, people might just end up believing her. I mean, I definitely did. Hajime, be completely honest. Do you like my poems? Natsuki. Of course I do. Already told you, your poems are my inspiration. I look up to you as a writer. Thank you. I needed to hear that. It's just that people never take me seriously, you know? All they ever say is I'm cute or childish. Sometimes I don't want to be cute. Nobody ever listens. I put a lot of effort into my writing. It seems like you're the only one that truly appreciates it. Yuri just dismisses it because it's not sophisticated enough for her. Natsuki realizes she might have said that a little bit too loud and stops talking. Yeah, let's not try to get her and Yuri to start arguing again, because goddamn, that shit's super awkward when it happens. Natsuki, I'm sorry that I treated you like that when we first met you. I had no idea how much you hated that, and I'm sorry. And yeah, people can be jerks. They quickly form impressions and don't give people a chance, which sucks. Yeah, tell me something I don't know. But you can't change. Oh wait, but you can't change people. You just gotta take them as they are. I know. It just makes me mad. Yeah, it is pretty stupid, I'll admit, but that's just life. Yeah. We both sit in silence for a minute. Well, moving on. Can I see your poem? I go to reach for Natsuki's poem, which is sitting on a nearby desk, but she grabs my wrist. No. I mean, it's not any good. Yours is probably better anyway. Natsuki, you know I also like your writing. Besides, you have high standards of yourself. If you say it's bad, then it's more likely just fine. Ugh, okay, here. Just... Natsuki turns away from me. Damn, it's probably gonna be her poem written for me. I don't want to see your face right now. Alright. This is probably gonna be about me, or like something, I don't know. Blue. It used to be that all my sight was filled with shades of black and white. Then one day I found someone and somehow I could see alright. I felt so small and had no clue that everything could have such hue. But when you came and held my hand, I felt like you had changed my view. I don't remember holding your hand, but a rainbow of colors sprouted out from the trust you showed me without a doubt. My struggles before all faded away when I found what understanding is all about. Whenever I feel like I'm losing my way, my will starts to shake and shiver and sway. I'll stand and fight and look to the light, because when I have you, I won't go astray. Sometimes the sunlight is hidden from view, and shadows will threaten to drown me anew. But I'll start to smile when we talk a while. When I'm with you, the skies are blue. Oh, Natsuki. What's that look for? If you hate it, then just say it. I won't get mad. What? No, I don't hate it. It's just unexpected. I'm not used to you being this nice to me. Don't say that, dummy. You know, what's the point of writing? Wait, You know what the point of writing is, right? Expressing your feelings you can't say out loud. Yeah, I understand. I'm, sorry for, you know, not always getting the point. I do try. And, thank you for showing this to me. I really like it. I mean, remember that I can think like this sometimes too. And, I'm glad you like it. I am the pro, after all. Natsuki's voice is soft and shaky, a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. The confidence in her voice whenever she's bragging is completely gone. Do you want this back? I have another poem for the others to see. Oh, I guess I'll, keep it? Okay. Natsuki avoids eye contact and as I slip her poem into my bag. She's so cute. Alright, let's go with, I never know who to choose between these two. Because Yuri, I feel like just... Yuri is so far gone at this point. But I think I should just go with Monika regardless. But I still kind of feel bad for Yuri. I'm gonna go with Monika anyway. Hi, Hajime. I approach Monika, wanting to talk about Serie with her some more. But she takes control of the conversation before I can say anything and immediately jumps into club business. Might come as a surprise, but we have a festival coming up soon. Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. Oh wow, I never would have guessed. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people... Yeah, I'll have to give that a bit more thought. Despite any praise the girls might have given me, I really doubt that my poetry is up to snuff. I'm sure that there's not just a little bias during the poetry discussions. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. You won't want to let down the club, right? She says it with a teasing tone, but a chill runs down my spine. And I think about the implications of disappointing everyone. Who knows what Monika would do to me if I betrayed her as her loyal literature club subject. Not to mention, I'm also looking forward to seeing your performance. Yeah, right. That's definitely not something that I can relate to. Haha. Don't worry so much, you'll do fine. After all, you've been doing fine in these poetry discussions so far. Yeah, so you say. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Oh, here it is. And then Monika take the poem, holding it in my hand, or in my hands. Okay. Wait, is this mine? No, right? I could have sworn that I gave her mine, but she gave me hers too. The box part 2. On my nightstand sits an ornate box. Painstakingly crafted. Decorated with the most delicate filigree. Beautiful. Beautiful. The most beautiful box you'd ever see. In the box stands a slender porcelain ballerina. No, not stands. Whirls. She's inanimate, yet animate. Cold, yet vibrant. And oh, so beautiful. The most beautiful ballerina you'd ever see. She spins and spins. Spins. As the box's melody goes tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. She neither smiles nor frowns. A permanent look of blank composure painted on her facade. She dances for my amusement, and yet I am invaded by amusement. The room spins around me. Vertigo. I want answers, but she gives me none. I slam the box closed. You know, the room still spins. My skin porcelain. Is this all she's meant to be? Is this the meaning she's supposed to derive? Is this the sole purpose of her existence? And then her skin cracks, shattering. You know, I feel like look, Francis, and contemplating your reality are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. It was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. Never really put much thought into it. And anyway, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yeah, that's true, except for Natsuki. How fitting. Somber subjects for a somber day. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't one-dimensional creatures. That's what makes people so interesting. You might think that it would be way better if everyone was happy and uncomplicated all the time. But how would we know what happiness was if it wasn't here for the sadness to compare to? Yeah, I guess that's true. Even so, I'd rather not see my friends so troubled. Yeah, anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Do you ever feel discouraged when something you've put a lot of time into doesn't get as much attention as you thought it would? For instance, you could have spent hours and hours on poems, only to have your friends barely glance at it when you show it to them. It might make you feel like you're doing anything, or it might make you feel like doing anything or any more is useless. And the sad truth is, the world is so saturated with creative quirks already, and most people won't receive any attention. True. At least relative to the most popular artists and authors. There's actually not much that you can do in this situation besides try your best. However, you also shouldn't think of things in terms of popularity and number of views. The most important thing would be your own personal self-satisfaction. Proud of yourself and your work, then I say that's enough success. Yeah, that was the most depressing writing tip of the day ever. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Also, I swear every time I read Monica's stuff, I swear I can't read it. It just doesn't make sense to me for some reason. Everyone else's I can read generally pretty easy, but every time Monica's lines come up, it's like I forget how to read. And on to Yuri. I don't really remember because she's hot. Yeah, maybe, yeah, you're right. I get too nervous because she's too attractive. Yuri glances over me, but quickly turns away. Perhaps she wants to be left alone for now? I'll let her come to me if she changes her mind. Yeah, at this point, Yuri fucking hates me. Or not hates me, but she just is so scared of being around me. I think I already fucked up her questline. Hopefully she doesn't kill herself or something. Okay everyone, we're all done sharing poems, right? In which case, let's start figuring out what we're all going to do for the festival. Ugh, he still remembered. I'll pretend that I didn't hear that. Anyway, as I was saying, well, I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making her specialty cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. And you know that all by yourself, Natsuki. Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori, you mentioned goodie bags earlier, if I remember correctly. Yep. I want to make goodie bags for everyone and put in little quotes, bookmarks, and candies. I forgot what voice I was doing for Sayori. Ah, yes, that was it. Great idea. People will love that. Indeed. We're glad you're helping, Sayori. Ah, you guys. It's nothing special. The cupcakes sound amazing, though. Of course, because I'll be making them. We all share a collective laugh. How about you, Yuri? Ideally, I'd like to do something that would enhance the atmosphere of our performances. I'd like to experiment with some aromatherapy as well, if that's okay with you. Of course, that's fine. I'm excited to see what you come up with. You've also got beautiful handwriting, so perhaps something that involves that? Yuri ponders for a moment. How about banners and decorations? Hoo-hoo. It's funny that you mentioned that. I was just about to say that myself. Haha. Well, great minds think alike, am I right? He shares a laugh with Yuri and turns to me. Anyway, that just leaves you, Hajime. The only club member who's useless, damn. Haha, don't say that. In fact, looks like all of us have a lot of work to do for the festival. Pretty sure I can speak for everyone when I say that some help would be much appreciated. So it's basically a choice between who to spend my weekend with. Why do I suddenly feel so nervous? I suppose I could use a little bit of help. Not that I really need it, but if you want to help me bake stuff, I could always have you do some dirty work. But if you help, you better not sneak a cupcake to eat. Natsuki, I doubt Hajime will want to help you if you make him out to be a burden. If you don't need any help, I believe you'd be better off assisting someone else. Ugh. Well, that's up to him to decide. Maybe he likes baking, have you ever thought of that? Besides, how hard could it be making decorations? Or how hard could making decorations be anyway? It's not as though I'm only speaking for myself. Monica and Sayori would likely be appreciative of help as well. And not that it really matters, but decorating requires a lot of creativity and meticulous work. So does baking. You've never baked a day in your life, how could you possibly know? Yeah, they're gonna start arguing again probably. Man, this shit's gonna get really awkward again. Throughout their bickering, can't help but notice that Sayori hasn't said a word. Does she not want me to help her? Or am I just overthinking this? It's impossible to think properly with your arguing going on. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it's like Natsuki said. Hajime is the only one who gets to decide how he'd like to contribute. There's no need to argue over him like he's the last boy on earth. I think it's fair to say that each of us has plenty of work to do. This has nothing to do with him being a boy. I agree, we're merely discussing our workloads. Looks like Monica has united Natsuki and Yuri with a common enemy. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just move on already? Yeah. Alright then, moving along. Hajime, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you? Yeah, sure. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me, varying expressions playing on their faces. But of course I'm going with... Nah. I know where this story's going. I have to save Natsuki, but I want to help Sayori. Or I want to help Natsuki. If this is following the script, Sayori needs help. But I want to go with Natsuki because this guy really wants Sayori. I would have thought you went with like Yuri or something. I said Sayori. Oh man, dude. Sayori's already mad at me too though. She's just gonna tell me no. That she doesn't need help anyway, probably. Man, this is a tough choice. Man, I really hope she doesn't do anything stupid. Sayori's waifu. Wait, George, have you played the original Doki Doki or no? I feel like you might have, but I'm honestly not sure. Or have you at least watched a playthrough of the original? Oh, you did play? What the fuck? So you went with Sayori in your playthrough? Honestly, I'm shocked you didn't go with like Yuri or something. I'm not picking Sayori. It was my playthrough. I'm picking Natsuki. Although I really do want to go with Sayori just because I don't want her to like do anything stupid. But she already hates me. Like she's just gonna tell me no. Like I already know she's gonna say no. I'm gonna go with Natsuki, but goddamn, she's gonna get really fucking pissed off. I already know. Oh man. Well, baking does sound like it could be fun. And cupcakes seem like they'd be a 2-person task. Trust me, baking is a blast. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. Oh, you didn't pick Sayori? Wait, who'd you pick then? During your playthrough? I picked Sayori, or I picked Natsuki during my playthrough. And then my second playthrough, I picked Sayori. Yuri was my last one when I played it, when I tried to do like all 3 endings or whatever. In this mod, you can go with Monica, but it's like a separate story for some reason because it didn't get put into the base game. But I'm probably gonna do like that one off stream. Oh, you watched. I see. I see, I see. I thought you wanted to do the baking on your own. For the last time, I never said that. Besides, Hajime is right. Baking is a 2-person job. Oh, sorry Natsuki, I must have missed that part. Damn, Monica's jealous. Anyways, Sayori, Yuri? Will you guys be alright by yourselves? While Yuri looks a bit disappointed, Sayori looks content with my choice. Of course. Yeah, definitely. I'll get the goodie bags done, no problem. And I'll certainly be able to handle the decorations on my own. Oh yeah, then why'd you make such a big deal out of working with Hajime? Natsuki just put Yuri on the spot and she does not look happy about it. Natsuki, I was just making a point that I'd appreciate some help. Unlike you, I wanted to work with Hajime because it would be more efficient. Just what are you? Okay, everyone, just calm down. Hajime has made a choice and that's final. No more bickering. Natsuki and Yuri angrily eye each other before finally giving up on their argument. Dude, considering Yuri's like super nervous or like scared being around me, she still likes me for some reason. I'm out of thank you to Monica. She smiles back sweetly. I don't think anybody wants a repeat of my first official day, not even Natsuki and Yuri. Especially not Monica. Okay, moving on. Does everyone know what they're doing for the festival? Everyone nods. Sweet. You guys excited for the festival? Oh yeah, definitely. Natsuki's mood quickly changes at the mention of the festival. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. Monica rolls her eyes, annoyed. Anyone else? How about you, Hajime? Are you excited? Me? Well, it'll be interesting at the very least. That's good enough for me. I'm looking forward to the festival as well, Monica. Yeah, can't wait. Seems Sayori cheered up a bit. Yeah, I probably should have picked Sayori, but like I said, she kind of hates me right now. She's kind of mad at me. So I'm pretty sure she would have said no. Probably, but I'm not sure. I don't know how like... I don't know how like fleshed out this mod is. So like I don't know if that's like an actual possibility or it's like kind of 2D where she'll like just say no. Because I've already ignored her kind of too many times. That's great to hear. Hey everyone, remember to bring in your stuff on Monday. That includes your poems. Yeah, will do. Alrighty then, see you guys at the festival. Whoa, dude, what the fuck? Spoilers, man, what the hell? With that, everyone disperses to grab their things. This kid just spoiled it and shit. I don't know if that happens in this mod. I really hope it doesn't. But there's a possibility, but I'm not sure how... I'm not sure if this mod goes in that direction, I'll be honest. I think in this mod it's more like just a dating sim, but I'm not sure. I really hope it doesn't go in that direction though, because damn, that shit's gonna be fucked up. With that, everyone disperses the other things. I start over to Sayori, but a tug on my arm stops me. Hey, where do you think you're going? You know we have no way of communicating with each other, right? Oh, yeah, right. Don't know how that slipped my mind. I guess we should exchange phone numbers? Yeah. Just don't make it weird or anything. Right. Natsuki hands me her phone, and I hand her mine. Her phone case is bright pink with black polka dots. It's about what I expect from Natsuki. Although the phone itself seems to be one of the older generations. My phone, on the other hand, is a dark gray and doesn't have a case, just a screen protector. Nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. Hey, what's up, MKLSP? Also, I'm not resetting George. I'm playing through, dude. No matter what happens, I'm playing through, dude. So basically, I didn't read much about what the mod, like the specifics. I just know it's like pretty much a rewritten, for the most part, version of like the base game. So the second half of the game is pretty much 100% changed. The first half is pretty much just like a rework. You get like slightly more choices so far. And it's longer, I think. Like, it's like a decent amount longer. And it has like a little bit of extra characters. So far we've seen like 2 extra characters that got added. Well, she's not dead yet, dude. Just I'm not resetting, just she'll be fine, hopefully. Yeah, the mod's pretty cool though so far. I've been playing it for like, I think this is the 4th day. It's been pretty decent though. I like it. I've liked it so far. I put my number on Natsuki's phone, and she does the same to mine. Once we're done, we hand the phones back. Jeez, your contact list is sad. What the fuck? It's basically just Sayori and your parents. What the fuck? She's just calling me out for being a loser? What the hell? Hey, why were you looking at my contacts? I had to put my number in, duh. Well, I'm just not a social person. Yeah, I figured. Damn, what the hell? She's just coming at me all of a sudden. Natsuki grins smugly. Okay, I'm gonna come over to your house on Sunday. My house? Yeah, why not? Oh, I just assumed that I'd be going over to your house because I'm helping you. My dad would kill me if I had a boy over. That's a bit strict. I doubt my mother would really care. So she probably won't be home. Good, that works out just fine. Alright, I'll text you what we need. See you then. Oh, one more thing. Yeah. Thanks for the advice on Sayori. It's appreciated, really. Yeah, sure. I mean, I care about her too, so I don't want you saying the wrong thing and making it worse. Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. Alright then, just stick to my advice and you'll be fine. Noted. Good, you're finally learning. Okay, see you on Sunday. Alright. Bye. Natsuki walks out, leaving me alone in the club room. Wait, where's Sayori? I look around the club room, finding myself alone. Holy shit, she walked home without me. Oh no. Dude. This is more fleshed out. I hope it doesn't follow the base game script, but like more fleshed out. I hope if she does what I think she's gonna do, I hope I can somehow stop it still. Holy shit, man, I'm not ready for that shit if that happens in this game. Yeah, she sneaked out while I was talking to Natsuki. She must not have wanted to walk home with me today. Sigh. Oh well. Oh no. I honestly, I don't know if this mod goes in that direction or if this is just like a dating sim. I'm honestly not sure. Already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it isn't all much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We send each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. There's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cue language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. I meaned her around the house. I've never seen the word meaned her. Anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. I said I was only going to do one day, but man, I really want to know what happens for this part. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. I don't understand, what the fuck? I don't understand why she couldn't have just rang the doorbell. But whatever. I rush over to the door and open it. Holy shit. Hi? My mind goes blank as I completely forget what I was going to greet her with. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in her casual clothing surprises me. It's such a huge difference from her uniform. Such cute clothing, she almost looks like a different person. Frankly, I'm at a loss for words. Hajime, why are you just staring at me? Oh, sorry. Jeez, I just got here. It'll be a long afternoon if you keep acting weird just because you're not used to seeing me out of school. Right. Okay, now I'm coming in. I quickly step out of the way as Natsuki walks inside. Over her shoulder, she's carrying a large bag made out of a thick plastic. Is that all cooking stuff? I point at Natsuki's bag. Yup. I wasn't gonna come all this way just to find out you're missing something important. Speaking of important, did you get everything I asked for, or asked you yet? Natsuki asked me to go out and buy some things if I didn't already have them on hand. Which reminds me, so don't get too mad, but I say that so she might go a bit easier on me when I tell her I forgot to go shopping. But judging by the look on her face, I doubt it helped. Oh, don't tell me you forgot. Well, are you kidding me? Yeah, I know. Sorry. What were you doing all weekend that you forgot to go shopping? Well, I was practicing my poem for the festival. Which isn't completely a lie. I did actually spend some time reciting my poem to myself. Natsuki, meanwhile, looks at me with disbelief. Wait, you were practicing your poem? Yeah. Natsuki sighs as her expression softens a bit. Well, I guess I'll give you a pass this time. I expect you to say you were playing video games all weekend. But don't think you're completely off the hook. We still need those baking supplies if we want to get anything done. Wait, are we gonna go shopping together? Well, I do have some money and it's only like a mile to town, so... You wanna just go buy the stuff we need? Well, it's not like we have any other choice. Just so you know, it's not a date or anything. Oh, alright. Wait, are we actually gonna go shopping together? Holy shit. We're fucking making moves. Natsuki sets her bag down next to the door as I head upstairs to retrieve my money. When I come down, I see Natsuki standing in the doorway, her hands on her hips. Come on, dummy, we don't have all day. Yeah, I'm coming. We both part from my house and head towards town. So, what kind of cupcakes are we gonna make? Natsuki ponders this for a moment. I'm just thinking, just I'm thinking just normal chocolate chips. Wait, what? I'm just thinking, wait, what the fuck? Why can't I read this? I'm thinking just normal chocolate cupcakes with vanilla frosting. Oh, okay. But I feel like we should do something special. It is a festival after all. Something special with the cupcakes? Yeah, but like something more than just flavors. I wanted to have to do with actual, I wanted it to have to do with actual look of the cupcakes. I want it to have to do with actual, why doesn't that make sense to me? Kind of like those cat cupcakes on my first day, right? Yes, exactly. Something related to the look of the cupcakes. Well, it is a literature event. Maybe you could put kanji characters on each one? Like in frosting. Yeah, every cupcake could have a different character on it, and people would choose a cupcake based on which character they like the most. That's actually not that bad of an idea. Natsuki looks at the ground, seemingly disappointed she didn't come up with that first. Well, do you want to do it? Considering that's the best idea we have, I guess so. Alright then. Holy shit, we're actually going shopping in this. By now, we finally reached downtown. Natsuki spawns a kitchen supply store, and we both quickly head towards it. I kind of want to like end off here, but I kind of also like since this is all new, like I kind of want to continue, but I don't know how much longer this is gonna go on for. I wanted to like end off on the next day because that's usually when I break. Each new day I break usually, but I'm kind of interested since this is all like brand new stuff. Continue? Man, I don't know how much longer this is gonna go on for though. Like, I don't know where I should break, because if I continue, I'm pretty much gonna complete this day out most likely. But I don't know how much longer it'll be. How about I do the store part, and then once we get back to the house, I'll end there maybe? Like before we start baking and stuff. I think that'll be a good stopping point. Once inside, Natsuki holds her phone up in front of my face. I've already texted you what we need, so just go off that for your list of supplies to get. Will we need anything special for the characters? Just a smaller frosting nozzle. I'll get that, just focus on your stuff. Sounds like a plan. Natsuki heads off into a nearby aisle while I pull out my phone. I scroll through my text and eventually find the list that she sent me. Well then, let's start with a French vanilla extract. You know, it's just... You already know we need the vanilla extract. It's like the #1 thing you need. Within a couple of minutes, I found everything on the list. As I place the final ingredient in my basket, Natsuki walks up to me. She dumps her stuff into my basket and walks with me to the register. I hand over my money, and before I know it, we're already walking back to my house. Aw, damn, that was it. I thought we were gonna stay at the store for a while and like actually shop together. This gets said, but the section starts when they get back. Yeah. You're so fucking stupid, dude. Shut up. Oh shit, wait a second, hold on. Okay, there actually is nudity in this game. It's a good thing I double checked, because every time I boot the game up, it unchecks the nudity filter. It's a good thing I double checked that, because it always disables it for some reason. We arrive quickly and immediately get to work. It only takes about 10 minutes before the entire kitchen is a mess. Damn, should I end here? Ah, fucking, I guess I'll... well, I don't know. It feels like we're almost through the day. Utensils, bowls, and spilled ingredients cover the countertops. What do you mean wait? I'm not turning nudity on because I'm not trying to get my channel banned, dude. What the fuck? What do you mean, since when is it just the mod? Also, let me save. Natsuki has her focus on the cupcakes themselves while I work on the frosting. But yeah, what do you mean by since when is it just the mod? Hey, where's the food coloring? Oh, it's still on the table. Why? I'm gonna color the batter different colors so it looks cooler, even if the flavor is still chocolate or vanilla. You think we should do that with our frosting as well? Yeah, sure. I'll give you the food coloring once I'm done. Yeah, so this option is just for the mod. I don't know exactly when this part applies. Considering, you know, the type of game that it is, I don't know why it would have nudity, but it's in the game, but I'm not sure when or if like anything actually, you know, happens. But it's not in the base game, if that's what you mean. In the base game, there's nothing like that. I've noticed Natsuki has been a lot more calm and friendly towards me ever since we started baking. She's been instructing me on what to do. It's been more friendly advice than a command. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if this game goes in that direction, but since, you know, the option's there, you can only assume that it will be in the option, or, you know, it'll be one of the options, maybe, if you get that far. Like I said, I don't really know that much about this mod, besides it's more fleshed out than the base game. So, I'm not sure about the, you know, the specifics. I said, yee, let's go in. But yeah, I gotta make sure I have the filter on because I'm not trying to get banned. Because I'm pretty sure Twitch would probably freak out. The only explanation I've come up with is that cooking puts Natsuki's mind at ease and makes her less hostile. But it's not like that's uncommon. Talking about or doing something they're passionate about puts a smile on anyone's face. Monica with playing the piano, Yuri with reading, Sayori with eating, and Natsuki with baking. Hajime, come on, focus. Natsuki's voice interrupts my thoughts. Oh, sorry. I resume stirring the frosting while Natsuki drops the food coloring into the batter. Once she's done with that, she scoops the batter into little baking cups and places them in a tray. Preheat to 350. Natsuki mumbles instructions to herself as she messes around with the oven. I hear a beep. She walks over to check on my progress. Hey, is the icing good? Natsuki looks at the bowl with a judgmental expression. You're getting there, you just have to. Natsuki takes the whisk from my hand and starts stirring. Really beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, I retrieve the whisk from Natsuki and follow in her example. Good, you're a fast learner. Thanks. You know, you're a pretty good teacher. Natsuki's face turns slightly red. Yeah, I am. I chuckle at Natsuki's gloating as she walks back to her workspace. Once the icing is a good consistency, I retrieve the food coloring from Natsuki. Hey, watch where you put your hands, dummy. I don't want you getting icing everywhere. I look down at my hands and realize they're covered in icing. Oh jeez, how did I not notice that? Don't ask me, you're the one who didn't notice his hands were covered in icing. Natsuki looks at me with a smirk. Oh, being smug, are we? Well, take that. I let my index finger on Natsuki's cheek, leaving a glob of icing behind. Natsuki shoots me a look of both shock and anger. Oh, you didn't. Now it's my turn to be smug. Oh, but I did. Natsuki's face suddenly lights up. Without warning, she dips her finger in the frosting bowl and swipes it across my entire face. What the fuck, dude? You ruined the icing. Ah, you look so dumb. I walk over to the sink and grab a paper towel. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? I dramatically wipe my hands as Natsuki braces herself. This is it? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Yep. And so be it. I take the paper towel and attempt to shove it into Natsuki's face. But she wipes the towel out of my hand, or she swipes the towel out of my hand and throws it on to the side. Hey. I slowly back up and put my hands up. It doesn't have to be like this. Natsuki ignores my call for a truce and tries to wipe icing across my face again. This time, I catch her wrist as she swoops in. She tries to fight back with her other hand, but I grab that one as well. Ah, stop. Only if you apologize for getting frosting on my face. You're the one who started it. But I only did a little. You smeared it across my entire face. Now apologize. Fine, I'm sorry. Thank you. Now apologize to me. Well, I guess I'm sorry as well. Thank you. Alright, that's that. I'd say I win with this one. Oh yeah. Suddenly I feel a sharp pain in my right shin. I let go of Natsuki's wrist and stumble back. What the fuck? She need me? How did you just kick me? I warned you. The fuck? I held my leg in pain as Natsuki stands triumphantly. What the hell, dude? You weren't supposed to do that. You just ruined the mood. Don't underestimate me. Fine. Sorry. And I surrender. Ha! I win. You may have won the battle, but not the war. If one kick can send you down, winning the war will be a piece of cake. I roll my eyes, inciting another laugh from Natsuki. Alright, we should probably get back to work. Yeah, probably. Natsuki and I wipe our faces off and pick up where we left off. Scoop some icing into a separate bowl and color the rest of it a light pink. Natsuki pulls the batch of cupcakes out of the oven and puts the other batch in. Using the food coloring, I dye the icing I set aside black. Why'd you do that? For the kanji characters? Oh, okay. Finish mixing up the food coloring and then give it to me. Why? I'm gonna put it in the frosting bag, duh. She gestures towards the small plastic bags she brought with her. Oh, alright. I quickly finish mixing in the coloring and hand Natsuki the bowl. She scoops the icing into the bag and ties a thin nozzle around the end. Put this to the side for now. We still need to frost the cupcakes before we can add the characters. Speaking of which, Natsuki brings the tray of cupcakes over to the table. Let's get started. Woo, all done. We both look triumphantly over the frosted trays of cupcakes. Yeah, they look pretty cute. Kind of fitting seeing you're the one who made them. Well, what's that supposed to mean? Okay, look, we're not at school. It's not like anyone's judging you. Just admit that you're cute. I'm not cute. Yeah, fine, whatever. Whatever you say. Just focus on doing the characters. Jeez. Here, let me show you how to do it. Natsuki quickly teaches me how to use the frosting bags. Then we quickly get to work. Dude, we're putting the moves on her. Now we call her cute. Finally. Yeah, finally. Took us longer than expected, but we finally finished and placed them neatly in rows on trays. That was fun. Yeah, I guess. What? You didn't have fun? No, I did. I just didn't expect it to take that long. It wouldn't have taken that long if we didn't have to go to the store. Yeah, I said I'm sorry. Yeah. I just wish we had more time so we could read some manga or something. But I really have to go home. My dad's making dinner tonight. Ah, lucky. I'm on my own for dinner tonight. Frankly, I'm not really that hungry. I might just skip it. No. Natsuki's sudden outburst shocks me. I stare at her in disbelief. I mean, you shouldn't do that. You should always appreciate every meal you get. Wow, dinner must be really important to you. More than you can imagine. Growing up, we'd only really have family dinner when everyone was home. Considering both of my parents worked a lot, it was a rare occurrence. Especially now. Natsuki and I sit in awkward silence before she starts for her bag. I should get going. Right, I'll walk you out. Natsuki collects her things and I walk her outside. Holy shit, wait a second. If this is following the base game, Natsuki or Sayori's gonna be here. Holy shit. I didn't even think about that. It felt like the afternoon flew by too quickly. Holy shit, shit's about to go down. However, it was nice spending time with her. It was an opportunity to get to know her better. Oh no, please Natsuki. Just leave, please. Well, guess I'll see you then. Oh no. It was fun cooking with you. Yeah, we should do it again sometime. Huh? Yeah, I'm just saying, I mean, if you ever want to bake something, I'd be glad to help. That's super. Or Natsuki steps closer and looks up to me, or looks up at me. Her expression is tense, as if she's trying to hide her emotions. Oh no. Really nice of you. I open my mouth to say something, but Natsuki quickly pulls away. I gotta go by. Bye? Natsuki quickly rushes off and I'm left alone. Guess I better get to cleaning. Oh shit, okay, she just... Wait. It's the day of the festival. I think Sayori was like hiding behind somewhere. And Sayori saw us. But Natsuki also saw Sayori. That's why she like left super quick. Or something, maybe, I don't know. But that was really weird that she just suddenly takes off. Unless maybe she was really nervous or something, or like really shy. Oh shit, now I have no idea, because what the fuck? That's not what happens. The preparations for the event should be nearly complete, given all the work everyone's put in over the weekend. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 4 trays in a box. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. I smile, putting my phone away. Her personality even shows through text. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over, so I can spend time with Natsuki at the festival. Damn. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. It's been a while though. Where's Sayori? We're meant to walk together, but she's late again. I don't want to leave her behind, but if she takes much longer, I'm gonna be late for school. More time passes. There's going to be a moment of decision soon if she doesn't arrive. Just as I'm getting ready to leave, I finally spot her, slowly making her way down the street. Okay, she's fine so far. She's carrying a large sack in her hand, and I'm surprised she isn't running over to me. Isn't she aware of how late she is? Sayori, where have you been? We Could have been late for school. Ooh, I know, sorry. I overslept again? Or couldn't decide what to have for breakfast. She immediately pouts. You're such a meanie sometimes. You know I'm teasing. Or you know my teasing was all in good fun, right? She mumbles something under her breath. Force. It looks like she's back to her normal self again. A definite relief. Okay, so... She seems... seems... fine. For now. But... I feel a little guilty, I'm not... Or wait. I feel a little guilty in not spending Sunday with her. But then again, it was probably wise to give her space. Then again, Natsuki also needed help. I point to the stack she's carrying, which contains an assortment of colorful little gift bags. Ah, are those the gift bags you were working on over the weekend? Yep, I managed to get everything we need. Candy, quotes, and bookmarks. It was a lot of fun. Honestly, I have no idea. Yuri has been seeming really emo too, if I'm being honest. She didn't even read my last poem for like the last game or the last day. But honestly, like I said, I have no idea if that happens in this mod. So it's, you know, the option's always there. Or not the option, but like potentially it could happen is what I'm trying to say. But who knows? Although it was kind of hard to stop myself from eating the sweets. And did you manage it? Yeah, people won't notice if a sweet or two goes missing, right? I can't help but laugh. It's such a Sayori thing to say and do. I'm glad you're feeling better today, Sayori. And I'm sorry if I was a bit too invasive on Friday. I just worry a lot, that's all. It's okay, Hajime. It really is. It's sweet that you were concerned. But yeah, I'm fine. I was just a little rain cloud. Hee hee hee. Ugh, I don't like that she said that. Although I'm kind of nervous for the festival. Honestly, I don't blame you for that. Kind of nerve-wracking, isn't it? I mean, I know how much it means to Monica, but at the same time, I didn't realize how intimidating reciting poems to a bunch of strangers could be. Yeah, I was all for it back in the club room, but now that the actual day's here, she looks a little nervous. I reach over and give her a squeeze on the shoulder. We'll be fine, don't worry. I know how much you like poetry, plus your poems are great. I just hope my own performance is up to standard. Oh, don't be silly, Hajime. I still love your poem, I just know it. I chuckle, admiring the definite optimism that really makes Sayori. Well, Sayori. Guess we'll find out. By the way, are you doing anything after the festival? You know, anything fun? Nope. I haven't really planned that far ahead. I'm not great at doing that anyway. Hehehe. Kinda hoping we finish early so we can just have the rest of the day off, to be honest. So what you're really saying is that you just want to go home and sleep, right? Oh, look at how many students there are. How many clubs are having their own little event today. Wow, she completely blew that off. What a tactical change of topic that was. My school is in sight, and there's a lot of students milling around. It's a little strange to think that there's so many fellow students around, yet I've still been feeling so lonely. Or at least before joining the literature club. Times like these makes me feel grateful that Sayori told me about it. Right? Told me about it, the club in the first place. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be tell me about the club in the first place, but you know, it's just a typo. I don't know, probably quite a few. By the way, Sayori? What's up? I just wanted to say, well, no matter how this festival goes, I'm really grateful. Tell me about your club and let me join. I've had a lot of fun so far. Scratch the back of my head nervously as Sayori looks curiously at me. I've never been good at expressing myself, and it probably shows. I guess what I'm trying to say is, thank you. It's been so fun being able to spend time with you again too. It really takes me back. You don't have to thank me for anything, silly. I've enjoyed it too. After all, it'd be lovely if things could go back to how they used to. How they used to? What do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. Oh no. Sayori, please. Strange choice of words. What could she mean by this? Well, as we enter the schoolyard, or courtyard, and make our way to our meeting room, she breaks the silence by giggling. Something funny? I just thought of a way to steal one of Natsuki's cupcakes without her realizing. Are you sure that's a good idea? Natsuki might be little, but you know better than I do that she can be really fiery. Oh, don't worry about her. She might seem a bit mean on the outside, but she's harmless. Don't let her fool you. Well, I'd rather her than me. So this is probably going to begin the festival arc. So I think this is probably a good stopping point for now.